Republicans on the state's Joint Finance Committee vote to keep about $70 million worth of housing relief out of the budget they're rebuilding.
AJ Bayapor explains why Democrats are upset about decisions made today regarding that money and dollars from the previous budget.
Feldbeck.
Aye.
Ketzma.
Aye. The Joint Finance Committee takes up the subject of housing and homelessness Thursday. Democrats try to reinsert new spending proposed by Governor Evers that includes a $50 million proposal for paying cities to build about 600 new units for people with jobs, but still struggling with rent.
This is a huge investment by the state of Wisconsin, or it would be if the majority party adopts it.
Republicans reject the idea, saying it would essentially just be handing the money over to Evers' Department of Administration and trusting the agency to spend it efficiently.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, writing a blank check like that to DOA isn't governing. Believe me, not at all.
GOP members also say with federal relief still coming, they don't want to commit more state dollars just yet to housing beyond the $600,000 approved on Thursday.
Part of our decision-making process, and I think this is going to come up a lot during our discussions, are to balance what influx of new dollars has already been infused into certain areas of need.
Democrats also point to more than $5 million from the current budget meant for housing that Joint Finance still has not released.
I can't fathom why that money still exists and why it hasn't been spent.
So what's the plan for that more than $5 million left for housing assistance from the last budget? JFC co-chair Senator Howard Markline says they plan to let it lapse, meaning it'll go into the general fund so they could either spend it on something else or simply save it. Reporting from the state capitol, AJ Bayapor, 27 News.
The committee was scheduled to discuss broadband expansion today, but delayed that until lawmakers learn more about the governor's recently announced plan to put $100 million in federal relief toward broadband.